about for a
actually
while.
working on a series where I'm examining the history of pro wrestling as a critique of monopoly, starting with Vincent K. Jr.'s takeover of the territories.
Wow.
It's one of the best examples of a decentralized industry coming under monopolistic practices and then not only supporting less people, but breeding less and less innovation. I'm tired of the myth that capitalism breeds innovation. We need to stop telling that lie. If it did, we wouldn't be watching Coming to America 2. We wouldn't be watching Fuller House.
Was it bad? Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it for nobody. But was it bad? Was it bad? Was it good? Because I'm about to watch that.
At this point, I refuse. I'm done with remakes. Give me something I can care about. The only remake I've cared about over the past 3 years has been FF7 remake, and that's a childhood blind spot. But it is great though.
It's Coming to America 2, to me, it's goofy. It was goofy. Now, I will say this: there are parts where I laughed. There are parts where I laughed.
Was it like nostalgia shit that made you laugh, or was it like new funny shit that made you laugh?
It was more new stuff.
Okay.
It was more new stuff.
Okay.
What I did like about it is they kept a lot of the same characters, so there is that. But the humor is different. You can't get away with as much now.
Nope.
As back then. So you got to take that into account.
I remember
it's
them
a nice
talking about
reminder that black don't crack, but other than that,
I was actually watching something on the news about them not being able to have an all-black cast. That's why they got Louis. They were like, yo, the studio said we can't have an all-black cast, so we were looking around and we found Louis Anderson and he was cool, so we were like, who's the funniest person I know?
But you know what? I'm glad that
talking
they
about
did
French fries.
I'm glad that they did bring him back though.
Yeah.
Because really, he was the only other token white guy on the cast first time.
He wasn't. There was another.
Was there?
Yeah. One thing that I always loved about those movies is like Coming to America also had a lot of plays with trading spaces or trading places, right? And so they had like I don't want to ruin it, but they did that again.
So everybody here but me has already seen the new Coming to America. Is that what's going on?
I have not bothered to go past the first 10 minutes because I'm trying to edit a bunch of footage.
Just check it out.
Eventually
you know
there will be an off day.
Man.
It's hard when you're a one-man team, man.
Yeah. You know what I'll say, D? It's the perfect movie to watch on a Sunday afternoon. So just watch it this afternoon.
I mean, see, for me, that's whatever we done with this. Because you gotta keep in mind that 12-hour time difference.
Oh yeah.
I was about
12-hour time difference.
What time is it by you? Like for these
It'll
guys,
be the
it's early
perfect
morning.
time to lay down.
It's 10:45 at night.
And if it's terrible, I can change it and go to YouTube.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I watch it while doing dishes, so like that was the level at which it,
Yeah.
That's how important it was to you. I thought Coming to America was gonna be big. I was gonna order some food, some pizza, sit down with the missus. We was gonna have like a great time.
I mean, and you can, but if you're thinking it's gonna be like Black Panther 2.
Yeah.
I appreciate your hopefulness though.
I just figured this would be like the one time where we could really have like an uplifting, feel good film right after 2020, like something that kind of come in and warm hearts and give you an idea of.
Well, for me,
first of all,
it was good to see Eddie Murphy back. Like Eddie Murphy was like a meteor, like just a earth-changing meteor back in the 80s, and then some things happened, and he took a step back.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good to see him come back out and try to play his instrument. I don't know if you guys saw, what was that movie he put out some time ago? It was like he was telling some historical tale about
what was the last movie he did? What was the last movie Eddie Murphy did?
I assumed it was like
wasn't it the
it was
Dr. Dolittle or something?
Dolomite or something, right?
Dolomite.
Dolomite is my name.
Dolomite was
good.
surprisingly good.
That was a good one.
Dolomite.
Right.
Yeah.
That was good.
Mm-hmm.
That was good.
Dolomite was real good.
Yeah, Dolomite was good. That was good.
But all that
if
to say,
only Coming to America had lived up to Dolomite.
If only.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Dolomite had a baked-in story. Coming to America too didn't need to be done. Dolomite needed to be done. You know, it's good to see. It's good for young folks and for us to get that and see where that's coming from.
That's what I say about 95% of the remakes nowadays. You know, this didn't need to be done.
They don't.
Right.
It's a cash grab.
There was a new Thundercats.
What?
Yes, there was.
Are you talking about that? You talking about that weak ass kids Thundercats? Like that weak ass, like kind of goofy looking Thundercats? That was like, how many times do you have to try and change an intellectual property to where people will like it? Because they had the old 80s versions, they had the newer 90s version, they had the crazy high-tech version, and then they had that bullshit.
But bringing it back to the circle, like, I think it goes back to the whole entire oligarchy thing, right? I mean, at the tippity top, you have suits who are making these decisions, and don't tell me that there are not young cats out there writing new stories.
Oh, absolutely.
It's just that the suits
low
are like,
risk.
Yeah, and that's why there's also a new Voltron. That's why Power Rangers is still going on.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Power Rangers been going on for like 35 years.
And kids don't even care, but the IP just keeps going.
Yeah, man.
You know why kids don't care? Because back in the day, we watched the Green Ranger jump into the Megazord and mop up the whole team. He was smacking women and everything back.
He did. He smacked the Yellow Ranger like she like. It was like
out of the Zord.
First of all, that's how we should have known that we were entering an era of anti-heroes. Because Tommy was the coolest Ranger.
Ooh, man. And we loved him more.
Instead of a classic like Hulk Hogan babyface, we had Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah,
this is true.
We're in an era of anti-heroes where just being a good guy isn't enough because you're boring.
It's not enough.
Like Superman was always boring as hell.
Yeah.
I mean, Superman was good. I mean, anything.
It was not boring. The Punisher. The Punisher's interesting.
Very interesting.
Time out. They only got the Punisher done once, and I think it was the one with not the one with John Travolta in it. The one with John Travolta. Is that the one that was good? Where he like killed all of John Travolta's kids?
No, the Marvel series was better than anything they've ever done with that IP.
Okay. Yeah.
You talking about the
John
the show?
was incredible.
John Bernthal, yep.
Oh yeah. The show was amazing. Yeah.
Now I don't remember who the actor was in that movie you're talking about, Drs, but he did a short called Dirty Laundry. That
wasn't
like
Dolph Lundgren?
Dolph Lundgren, I think might have been a villain. I don't think it was Dolph Lundgren.
I know he was Punisher in one of them, but I know there were two.
He was back in the 80s, I think.
Yeah. Oh man.
Let me see. But Dirty Laundry.
Dirty Laundry?
Dirty Laundry.
I'm definitely gonna check that out.
Dirty Laundry is a 10-minute short that's way better than that 90s movie. 2000 you're talking about.
I think
he shot it on a cell phone camera, saved some money.
Pretty much. Thomas Jane, everybody.
Oh, okay.
Thomas Jane. Oh man, I've seen him in something else too.
We've seen him in a bunch of stuff, but no one knows his name.
Nobody knows his name. He's everywhere though.
But I think DC started wising up with the anti-hero thing when they, with the Justice League, when Batman basically came out and said, look, I can mop all of you guys up should it ever come down to it. Like, you got the leader of the Justice League, and he basically can kill everybody should he have to.
Oh, you talking about Batman?
Yeah.
DC lost the plot though.
DC got lost in the sauce.
A long time
ago.
Because
if you're gonna have an anti-hero, you have to have an anti-hero that we're still capable of caring a little bit about.
True.
And then they put out that abortion called Suicide Squad.
Oh.
And I've given up on them since. I'm like, y'all ain't even trying.
Sir, that
is a bunch of villains no one cares about. The only person who was believable in that movie was Viola Davis.
What about Will Smith?
Nah. Absolutely.
Nah.
The problem with Will Smith is that it wasn't Deadshot. It was Will Smith wearing a Deadshot costume.
Yeah,
it was Will Smith shooting at everybody.
He might as well just be going like, woo! As he's shooting people in the face, you know what I'm saying?
I was waiting on him to have a beef with the rest of the crew and go, why don't they want me, man?
You cold, man. You messed up, man. You cold as ice, man.
Oh, no.
Hey guys, check out Co-Play Media on Spotify and DC Radio 96.3 HD4 on Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. for all your anime talk, video games, and everything important to the Black nerd community.
And don't forget to check out our website and our YouTube channel for the special guest interviews with some of your favorite anime voice actors in anime.
Get you some real talk, get you some information to the streets.
Okay, no crazy feedback.
No craziness.